Don't you love toilet humor? Yeah, I'm the shit at it. Welcome to the 365 vlog. Hello people, today is March 20th, 2016, day 80 of the 365 vlog, and we're gonna be talking about continued wastefulness? Yeah. So throughout the years, I've heard about people trying to conserve, not want to waste as much, and just overall be less wasteful in terms of garbage, in terms of just having too much clutter in your life, trying to keep it minimalist, basically. But one thing that I find more and more as I go out just into the world as it of itself, I guess because I live in a big city, is that a lot of people tend to waste a lot and throw a lot away and don't reuse or properly dispose of a lot of their waste. Now, I'm not an environmentalist or anything, but I do believe in keeping a place clean. Cleanliness is like one of the things up there in my you need to be list because it's very important. Nobody likes a dirty person, but I feel like a lot of people who may reflect their homes don't reflect it outside of their homes because they're like, I don't live there, so it's not my problem. And I think if everybody had more of a positive attitude towards keeping places clean, we wouldn't have so much clutter in the city. Instead of people being wrapped up in themselves, they could actually take the time to throw out their garbage in the garbage can. Look at that! Throw your garbage in the garbage can and just not lay it on the floor. I find that a lot of the time people just tend within themselves just to not care and want to just throw it on the floor, or they'll even encourage their kids to throw just any old garbage on the floor. And I don't understand it when you could just hold it and wait till you get to a garbage. And just in the neighborhood I live in, or just in the areas that I've been to, there tends to be a lot of that. Just garbage all over the floor, tending. Even in the park, there shouldn't be garbage in the park. People should just throw it away. It's not very hard to just think about not littering. I think maybe that's where this is all coming from. Not maybe wastefulness as so much it is people just being not considerate of their surroundings and just dumping their garbage anywhere. So many times on the train, or there'll be a coffee cup or some drink maybe just sat right under your seat and it'll spill and it'll just go all over the floor of the train, and no one likes that. Doesn't make your ride or commute any better, but you as yourself did not take the time to take the 10 seconds it would have taken to take your cup off the floor and take it to the garbage. You just thought, I'll just leave it here and it's someone else's problem. Granted, maybe you're giving someone a job who cleans the trains. That's great, but that's not helping in the long run. It's like if you leave, there's asteroids in space and one day they're going to collide and someone's foot is going to collide with that coffee cup that you left under the seat. And once that happens, it's going to be a mess on the whole floor. I just think, in addition to people thinking about the environment, people should think about the environment in which they live in. It's kind of like that whole broken windows policy, like if somebody throws a stone, everybody gonna throw stones. If everybody didn't litter, maybe everybody wouldn't litter, or at least trying to instill some core values. There needs to be no corporal punishment, but people inside their brains need to take the time to be like, maybe I don't want to throw this on the floor, maybe I'll just throw this in the garbage. It shouldn't be so much that it's so impatient that you don't actually take the time to throw away things. It's not really that hard. I make it like a goal. Like if I go on the subway or I'm somewhere and I have a garbage, I'm like, I'm not going to throw this on the floor. There's no point in littering because the place is already dirty enough as is. I've been to many different places. I mean, the subway for one is just the biggest example of just the biggest garbage can you've ever seen that's just publicly used and no one cares. People throw spit or piss in the tracks, and come on guys, it's just really simple common sense. If you have really good home values about keeping your home clean, you're really strict about that, don't change when you go outside just because you don't live there. It's the place that you live in and you should care about it just as much as you care about your home to some respect, because that's how, in not a holistic sense, but it's part of the reason why people's property may be undervalued, because the place is just dirty, filthy, and it just gets maybe that reputation as maybe I think New York is among some of the dirty places in the world. I mean, they're probably dirtier, but there's no reason for a place like New York to be that dirty when it can be clean, even though we have so many people living in it. But also, then again, it's really hard to have so many people living in one place and for them to all be conscious about them not wanting to litter. I guess it's just really hard. Life, you get caught up in life. But it's just something to remember each time. Just try. Just once, try and not throw it on the ground. Throw it in the garbage or recycle. Try that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like bitching and moaning for no reason about like something that's so minuscule that's not very important. But you know, it's the little things that count, I think. But that's just one of my ways to maybe try and make the world a better place, to get this message, my PSA of the day on a Sunday. You know, try to be cool. I don't know. But try to reach out to people and just make sure that they remember, don't throw your shit on the ground. Pick it up and throw it in the garbage where it belongs, or in a recycling bin where it belongs, and try and sort your trash out. Talk about wastefulness. This is all about being tidy in the actual world and looking out for your actual home environment of where you live, and just don't disrespect it. Trash. But that's another story for another day that I want to talk about something else. But getting off topic. That is the vlog today. It's about littering and other things, and just remember that golden rule, keep it clean. Yeah. But if you made it to this video, I'm glad that you did, and like this button if you're not a litterer, and don't dislike it if you are and disagree with my comments. Makes me sad if you do. I'll cry. Don't hit the dislike button. And also, if this is your first time seeing my face, it shall not be the last, because I make new videos every day. And yeah, question of the day: if you litter, why do you do it? Do you even think about it? Does it even cross your mind? Yeah, it probably doesn't. But, or maybe it does. What do you think about it? Do you think New York could be cleaner? Do you think it's, you know, piss pot? Piss pot. I don't know. But yeah, I'm Vandal, guys. Keep it 365, and I'll see you tomorrow with another vlog. You know, peace. Keep it clean. Bye.